Welcome back, guys, to another Zero DTE video, and today Coach Ernie is going to be talking about trading routines, so make sure you stay tuned. If you're interested in becoming a pro trader, check out the link in the description where you can find the #1 Zero DTE trading destination. Enjoy, guys.
Somebody had asked me to go over volume profile today, and I don't mind doing that. But the comment was my levels are a few points off from your levels. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, if I did it over again, my new levels would probably be off from my previous levels too. It's not an exact science when you're trying to find a level on a line that's not straight across. You're trying to find lines that go straight across, but they don't. The volume nodes, they're pyramid shaped, so they're sloping. So you try to find level in there. So if you're off by a few points, I wouldn't worry about that. In fact, that's one of the reasons why in the morning session, I draw those little pads right at the levels to indicate that, hey, I'm giving it some room plus or minus a few points because there's just no way that I can get the precise points. Sometimes I do. So hopefully that clears that up, that if you're a few points off, don't worry about it. It is not an exact science. The other thing I'd like to go over, I published some documents in the Discord, first in the top channel, but then I put them all in the strategy channel. And it's important that you go over these documents because they really show you everything end to end. And I would like you to take particular attention to the daily routine. You probably don't think about it much. You probably just think, hey, I watch Ernie's morning analysis. I'll take a trade. I'll get into the trade, get out. That daily routine is super important. It's super important. That is where your long-term consistency is going to be made or not made. So it's really important that you have an exacting idea of what your daily routine is and all the nuances and everything, every activity that you do within there. You should try to record most of it, not all of it. I don't mean you don't have to have like a minute by minute journal. That's not what I'm saying at all. But you need to break it up into the constituent parts and think of each one as a habit that you're going to build. Then you're going to string together this series of habits that will make up your daily routine in your trade. And of course, it should culminate with entering your trade in the log, putting the final touches on your journal. Your journal is also something that should be carried through. And the way I do it, I really use the Discord as my journal. I put all my ideas and why I'm making decisions in the Discord. Now, you can do it anywhere you want. I find that using a graphics program or a PowerPoint or something like that is really a simple way to do it. You can take screenshots and make a presentation for the day and then just save it in on your file system. That's probably the best way to do it. There are journal software that you can get that is somewhat useful. The problem with them is that none of them really conform to what we do. They are all generalized, most assuming that you're doing stock or option trading, but trading any kind of strategy, and they don't also have the specific fields or the specific data that we're looking to capture, like risk to reward, for instance, or the width of the butterfly or the VIX. I find that it's a lot easier just to follow my lead. I think the easiest way to do it is to create a record for the day. Like it could literally be a PowerPoint presentation or a keynote presentation if you have a Mac. And then you take all your screenshots and put them on there. You can write up notes on what you did. And then when it's done, you save it, file it away. That's for that day. And you should have 5 of these every week, assuming you take a trade every day.
Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button below. If you're interested in becoming a pro trader, remember to check out the link in the description for Ernie's school community.